In the shadowy corners of ancient texts, whispers of a timeless wisdom linger, challenging the very foundations of what we believe. The Bible, a sprawling tapestry of stories, laws, and poetry, is not merely a collection of divine revelations, but a mirror reflecting the human condition in all its complexity and contradiction. One such reflection, found in the book of Proverbs, offers a unique perspective that has often been overlooked or misunderstood. It is here, in the streets and marketplaces of ancient Israel, that a voice emerges, a voice that speaks with the clarity of common sense and the authority of a mother or wife. This video delves into the role of Lady Wisdom in Proverbs, exploring how her presence challenges traditional notions of divinity and human agency, and what this might mean for our understanding of the divine and the feminine. Proverbs, often overshadowed by the more dramatic and poetic Psalms, is a book that speaks to the practicalities of daily life. Unlike the Psalms, which are filled with emotional outpourings and intimate dialogues with God, Proverbs is a guide to living wisely and well. It is a book of advice, a collection of sayings that offer practical wisdom for navigating the complexities of human relationships and the challenges of everyday existence. But it is not just a book of advice. It is a book that introduces a figure who embodies wisdom itself, Lady Wisdom. Lady Wisdom is not a mere abstraction or a personification of divine wisdom. She is a character who speaks with a distinct voice, a voice that is both authoritative and maternal. Her presence in Proverbs is a radical departure from the male-dominated narrative of much of the Hebrew Bible. She is a feminine figure who stands alongside God, not as a subordinate, but as a partner. In Proverbs chapter 8, verses 22 to 31, she describes her relationship with God, saying, "The Lord created me at the beginning of his course, as the first of his works of old." This statement is profound because it places Lady Wisdom at the very beginning of creation, suggesting that she is not just a creation, but an essential part of the divine order. Lady Wisdom's role is multifaceted. She is a teacher, a guide, and a judge. She speaks in the marketplaces and streets, calling out to the simple and the foolish, urging them to listen to her wisdom. Her message is clear. How long will you simple ones love simplicity, and scoffers be eager to scoff, and dullards hate knowledge? Proverbs chapter 1, verses 22. She warns that those who ignore her wisdom will face the consequences of their folly. This message is not one of divine punishment, but of natural consequences. Lady Wisdom is not a vindictive figure. She is a pragmatic one, speaking the truth about the nature of human behavior and its outcomes. The imagery of Lady Wisdom as a mother is particularly striking. In Proverbs chapter 1, verses 8, the reader is urged to hear the instruction of your father, and do not forsake the teaching of your mother. This verse sets the stage for the maternal role of Lady Wisdom, who speaks with the same authority and concern as a mother. When she says, "Now, sons, listen to me," she is not just a teacher. She is a maternal figure who cares for her children and wants to see them succeed. This maternal aspect of Lady Wisdom challenges the traditional patriarchal framework of the Hebrew Bible, where God is often portrayed as a father figure and the people as his children. By introducing a feminine voice that speaks with equal authority, Proverbs broadens the understanding of the divine and human relationship. Moreover, Lady Wisdom's role as a wife is also significant. In Proverbs chapter 31, verses 10 to 31, the description of the capable wife is a beautiful and detailed portrait of a woman who is both a partner and a caretaker. She is a manager of the household, a provider of sustenance, and a source of delight. This description is not just about a wife. It is about a woman who embodies the qualities of Lady Wisdom. She is strong, capable, and wise, and her relationship with her husband is one of mutual respect and partnership. This image of a capable and respected woman in the household is a powerful counterpoint to the often submissive and dependent role of women in other parts of the Bible. The presence of Lady Wisdom in Proverbs also has broader implications for the understanding of the divine. In a culture where God is often portrayed as a distant and fearsome judge, Lady Wisdom offers a more accessible and relatable image of the divine. She is not a distant and abstract concept, but a living, breathing figure who speaks directly to the people. This makes the wisdom she imparts more tangible and applicable to everyday life. It is easier to listen to the advice of a maternal or wifely figure than to a distant and stern deity. Furthermore, the practical nature of Lady Wisdom's teachings challenges the idea that wisdom is solely a divine gift. While she acknowledges that she is created by God and speaks in His name, her wisdom is also rooted in human experience and practical knowledge. She teaches about the importance of hard work, integrity, and prudent decision-making. These are not abstract theological concepts, but concrete actions that can be taken to live a good and successful life. In this way, Lady Wisdom bridges the gap between the divine and the human, making wisdom accessible and actionable. The presence of Lady Wisdom in Proverbs also has implications for the role of women in ancient Israelite society. While the text is not explicitly feminist by modern standards, it does present a more nuanced and respectful view of women than is often found in other parts of the Bible. The capable wife in Proverbs 31 is a powerful and respected figure, and Lady Wisdom herself is a central and authoritative voice in the book. This suggests that women in ancient Israel were not entirely marginalized or silenced, but rather played significant roles in the community, especially in the realm of practical wisdom and household management. In conclusion, the role of Lady Wisdom in Proverbs is a profound and multifaceted one. She is a maternal and wifely figure who speaks with authority and practical wisdom, challenging traditional notions of divinity and human agency. Her presence in the text offers a more accessible and relatable image of the divine, bridging the gap between the divine and the human. Through her, the wisdom of God becomes a living, breathing force that can be applied to everyday life, making Proverbs a timeless and practical guide to living wisely and well.